Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming. This is The Walking Dead Season 10. Did Alpha send Dante? We are going to address the Dante spy rumors and whether he could be a whisperer, whether he's going to get with Maggie. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight, but that's not all we're going to talk about. If you guys know, Friday is our day. It's the big day. So we do Freestyle Friday. We'll start with the Walking Dead topic. We are going to mix it up. We got Kills coins to give away. If you guys don't know what Kills coins are, they are virtual currencies that we used like super chats. We're going to have people super chatting as well. We change up the topics. So it's a mix of the Walking Dead. It's freestyle topics. And then somewhere during the stream tonight, we're going to do a little bit different freestyle PDL mix. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Will the Bill jumping in there early says, Kitten Smiles, Kills coin. You got 10 seconds, Kitten Smiles. You have to come up with the first topic. While we're doing that, I'm going to look for the topic. I want to give a special shout out to the Patreon Army. And I got some really good stuff I have to announce with the Patreon Army too. So I got to get back to that really, really soon. Kitten Smiles like, what? It looks like you have about 8 seconds, Kitten. You can change the topic. It can be anything. It can be a trivia question, a riddle, something you want the group to talk about. Dante, it cannot be a one-word name. That's one thing it cannot be. It has to be in the form of a question or a comment or something you want to talk about. You got 4 seconds. Come on, Kitten Smiles. You can do it. Everybody, give her a hand. Come on, cheer her on a little bit. Kitten, 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 Kitten. Do it, do it. Dante topic might be, there might be a meter for that. Oh, the timer is, she's like, help. Will, come on. First of all, that was a blindside super chat. We got a whole new super chat there. Before the stream even started, Will already had it. Oh boy, now she's got I had to step away. I think we're going to get a buzzer. Yeah, I think we're going to get a buzzer early. There it is. There's the buzzer bee. That is what you do not want to see. Will is in rare beast mode tonight. So, as we were saying at the beginning of the stream, with Freestyle Friday, we will have a Walking Dead topic, but if someone super chats or the topic changes, you have to be ready. And if they super chat you can't give the coin away. But if you win a Kills coin, then obviously you can pick somebody else. So we started this stream out, and I got some pretty exciting stuff. If you guys know, we got the patrons, but in the top right-hand corner, we have PDL sponsors. It has not been fully updated because I have to tell you, for the entire day, I'm working on just a different wrinkle with Play Dead Live. These sponsors up there are bringing it to you, but that's not all. I got a special announcement. Not on the board there is Ron Burgundy Moore. He became a PDL sponsor today. And also, Kimberly M., our very own Kimberly M., just changed from a Patreon sponsor to a PDL sponsor. So 2 brand new sponsors. We're up to 12, everybody. We are growing. Ben Stevenson became a Patreon this week, and we also got Brad M. joined the green team. So this is going to happen fast. We're getting more and more support, and it's just creating more and more resources to get this thing rocking and rolling. So we will mix it up in a little bit. Let's start the topic by talking about, and hey, if you guys could do me a favor, just really quickly, just a quick shout out to the Patreons, because they put a lot of, they're helping me with some of the scenarios, some of the ideas, some of the thoughts, and financially supporting PDL and bringing it to you guys as well. So thank you so much to the Patreons and the PDL sponsors. Incredible support that we get on this channel. So I've seen theories all week long. As you guys know, last week's episode was so good that we had, every single night we had a stream either about Eugene and Rosita, about Saddiq, and the Saddiq trader concept has caught some fire. A lot of people are talking about it. Could he have lured him out there? Could he have assisted in the deaths of his friends? Could he have been forced to? But there's another theory that's starting to make its way through the waves as well. And I saw it by, I know comicbook.com has been talking about it, a couple other people. Whether Dante, how did he come to know the group? How's he involved with the group? And is he the trigger? Is he the trigger that's sending Saddiq over the edge? Will the Bill, are you ready? Wait a minute, Will. is that, are you picking kitten? Or is that are you ready because I might pick you again? That is called a vague super chat, everybody. And she's like, no, Will. She's not ready, obviously. Chris Rainick says, do you think Lydia tells Daryl about Saddiq and that's him getting punched by Daryl and Carol watching? Chris, I don't know. Might be too early for that conflict to take place. But let me think about it. Let me let that set in a little bit. I think it's a good question, but I don't know how soon the action and the adventure and all the chaos is going to ensue. Lynn Nesbitt says she thinks it's Daryl punching Negan. Rollo says looks like a guy in a white coat getting cracked. So is it Saddiq? Is it Negan? Is it Dante? I don't know. Who's punching who? Maybe Dante? So Amanda M says, I believe Dante's definitely. Okay, let me say this. Dante is real. Dante is as real as real gets. I know there's some other talk out there too. Look, please don't make me go RJ is real again, because I will. Dante is a character. He's not a product of someone's imagination. He was there. He did the surgery on Carol. It's not Saddiq. Yes, I can do it. No, I can't do it. But it is possible. I gotta. Where are you guys getting this? Is Dante real? I'm blown away. I'm not picking on you, but I'm just wondering. I'm wondering where this concept even came up. Is there a channel talking about it, or is there a periodical, or is there a story out there that I might have missed? Ella Smith in the house. Ella Smith Jr. You got, Rolex gave you the coin and then got the timer going immediately. All right, Ellis. Don't get caught. We already had one buzz early. I get a feeling a lot of our audience is going to be buzzed by the end of this stream. 6 seconds, Ellis. Ellis is a veteran. Come on, Ellis. Bring a topic. All right, everybody at home. Come on. Give Ellis a little support. There you go. Angel Calores. Appreciate that. A few other people. Come on, everybody. Let's not have back-to-back buzzers to start out this stream. We got to have people ready to go, ready to talk. That's what Freestyle Friday is all about. It's about you getting your ideas in these streams. Uh-oh. This is not... here we go. All right, there you go. Ella Smith in the house. Let's talk about Maggie. Why will she come back? Not Michonne, though. A lot of different dynamics to this question. He's in. He got it. It's almost like a revolving arc. And I got a little Michonne miniature sitting right in front of me. Imagine that. All right. There's the real side of what the characters want to do. There's the good arc of what the characters are doing. There's the choppy arc because of the way that Lauren had to leave the show. And then there's how Michonne could relate to the movie. And I've heard some good theories on this. So I'll start with the obvious. The obvious is Maggie left, tried a different show. They lost a couple stars. I'm sure they gave her a slight increase in salary. Maybe not Negan's salary or Daryl's salary, but I'm sure she got a pay raise. With Denai leaving, I think it was good to bring Lauren back. Okay? So that's the real side of it. Denai leaving. She's a movie star. And with just the Black Panther franchise alone, she's going to make a ton of money. And it's easier for these characters to do movies and keep their schedules open than be committed to TV show. So I would say Denai is going to be a bigger movie star than Lauren, and that's the direction she wants to go at this point for the movies. All right, from a character standpoint, because of the salary disagreements, Lauren bolted, and as you guys know, I went beast mode. I did a rant on a Saturday morning. I didn't like it. I didn't like the choppy storyline. They pulled her out while all this death and everything else was happening. It happened. It's over. She's coming back. So that's that. Now, they got to have a way to bring her back. So at least the way they left it open-ended, they didn't kill her, because then if they killed her, she's never coming back. Now she has the opportunity. And I would say, you're right, Angel, she bailed on us to a degree, and that put us in a difficult situation. But if we can forgive Negan, we can forgive Maggie. And lastly, and this is something that I do want to talk about next week. I'm not ready to go all in on this prediction because there's already there's a chipmunk challenge going down between anybody know. I'm going to give a kills coin to the first person not named Emmy or Kells that can tell me what the chipmunk challenge is. Free kills coin to the first person that knows what the bet is and what the payoff is going to be. Got to give me the complete statement all in one line. And you are going to earn yourself a kills coin to use in this stream. And it can be used, given away. What's the bet? I got to have both. I got to know what the bet is and what the payoff is. I've gotten bits and pieces of both. I need it in a complete statement. All right. Let's see. Angel says Emmy and Kells lip sync by loser Team Maggie or not Team Maggie. There it is. Angel Caloris, give me the full answer, not partial. Perfect. All right, Angel. So be ready. You might get a coin. You could get called on. You might use it. You might give it away. So I'm not ready to decide Michonne lives, Michonne leaves. But let me say this. If Michonne, I was big on Michonne's got to live, good story, Virgil's there, she's taking RJ, Maggie comes back, there's a clue there, she's going to go looking for Rick, because that just seems very smooth. It seems very organized for me. Like all of the above. But I got to thinking, because there's so many good topics out there, and we do get to thinking. And I know the first thing's going to be, oh my God, kills, don't do it. Let me just ask, what if Michonne dies? Let me just say it. What if Michonne does die? And that's Kel. Kel saying she's going to die. Emmy saying no. And at this point, I would tell you, I'm Team Emmy, but the Michonne death does not seem terrible. So hold that thought. And we got Rolex super chatting it up. So we're going to go with that super chat, and I'm going to get back to our topic in 1 second. So Rolex says, I don't remember the last time Wilson had a kills coin. Wilson, you're on the spot, and you know what? There's a reason. Wilson's like, it got silent. I'll go through the reason why it got silent. I had Gabby ready to bust through my office door. That's why. So priorities, my man. You get an angry cat, you take care of that angry cat. All right, where is Rolex? Rolex, you got 2 seconds. Hey, baby girl. All right. I won't shut you out. Come here. Come here. Come here. You can be a part of this stream. Absolutely. All right. I am here. I am certainly here. I'm like, you know what? I'm multitasking. We got deep, in-depth Walking Dead conversation. We got super chats going on. And I got a needy baby girl here. Come here, baby girl. And look at that. Like Lynn has, we got some shout outs. Gabby's getting her first shout out. All right, did Wilson. There we go. All right, I'm back, Wilson. Favorite sci-fi film. All right, before we answer, should I defer to Emmy for the meter? Or the mods? Mods, are you going to let that pass? Favorite sci-fi film? Is that acceptable? Well, if Emmy hasn't made it yet, then I'll ask Steph, the Cuervo Queen. Steph, you going to let Wilson's question stand, or are you going to... And Steph's like, I love that question. All right. Okay, Steph's going to let it stand. No lame-o meter. All right, everybody, give me your favorite sci-fi film. Wilson, it stands. We're good. You almost got caught, though. You got to be ready. Rolex is fast tonight. Event Horizon, Terminator 2. Predator, says Will the Bill. The Thing, After Earth. Alien, The Matrix. The Matrix, awesome. I don't know. When you guys get to favorites, I don't watch a whole lot of things over and over again. The Mist, says Gucci Gucci. I mean, anything Star Trek I think would be good. How many Trekkies? How many people are big Star Trek fans out there? Tommy recants. Tommy, the man bun, recanter, McCandless. Okay, there's a lot of Star Trek fans out there. Good. I can't think of Star Trek without thinking of William Shatner, in that little shuttle going through. Remember the log? Anybody here remember the log that had had a mouth? Don't ask me. Don't say what episode was that? But it was like a giant log floating in outer space, and he was in a little shuttle, and it was going toward that, and he goes, "Gentlemen, I suggest you beam me aboard." Everything was I love the anxiety in his voice. So I can't think of William Shatner without just that one line. Awesome. All right. Hey, we got a ton of Kills coins to give away. Ton of Dante theories that are out there. So, as we started out, and I think it's a good point with Michonne and Maggie. So I'm going to lean just a little bit, not going to agree with Team Kales yet. But here's what kind of hit me. And if I don't get super chatted in the middle of my sentence again by Will the Bill. Look, I knew it. I think there's a concerted effort for me to start getting in the middle of my topic, and then it's watch this. I'm going to super chat it and get somebody called on. I got something for you later, Fluff. You might want to stick around. Fluff the Flamethrower. How has there never been a Terminator versus RoboCop movie that would be... Wait. Gnarly? He definitely went 80s Valley Girl with that one. That would be gnarly. Terminator versus RoboCop. So, Fluff, let me turn your statement into a general question for the group. What two random sci-fi characters would you like to see square off? We've had Alien versus Predator. Which two would be your epic showdown? Oh, this is going to require a little bit of thought. You know, we always did it with comic book characters, right? Oh, I love it. Joseph Grindstone. Captain Kirk versus Darth Vader. Sarah Connor versus Ripley. Freddy versus Jason. Hippo, I would not say Freddy versus Jason would be sci-fi. I'd say that would be horror. Boom. Spock versus Terminator. Spock versus Darth Vader. Put him in the Vulcan death grip. How would that work out? Oh, you guys are getting out of sci-fi. You're getting into horror. There you go. Chewbacca versus Howard the Duck. Ooh, Spock versus Doctor Strange would have to win. I have to think that, look, I didn't think a whole lot about Doctor Strange until I saw the movie. How many people thought Doctor Strange was just like a common superhero? And then you saw the movie and you're like, whoa, this guy's badass. He is one of the strongest superheroes out there with all the abilities and stuff he can do. Like, I knew of him. Or was he always that strong, or did they make him super, super strong to really sell the whole movie? Because when I saw the movie, I thought the movie was incredible. Oh, you guys mixing it up to like rock bands. We're battling everything. Okay, some people are saying horror can be sci-fi. Heavy metal bands cannot be neither horror nor sci-fi. I'm just can't have that as a matchup. You guys are getting crazy tonight. All right, so I'm gonna try to get this thought in there really quickly. So, is it safe? I'm looking both ways. Where's Will? Where's Rolex? Where's Fluff? Maybe they just don't want me to say that I'm thinking about Michonne possibly dying, which I know Kel mentioned it. I'm not Team Kel, but if she dies, wouldn't that be the last little boost? Oh, you guys are killing me. We got double. I got to keep remembering what I talked about last. All right. Tommy, Kills Coin, can't give it away. And Rebecca Mendez. Oh, boy. Rebecca Mendez is like, you're typing. All right, let's see what Man Bun and Rebecca Mendez have for their comments. And that was, I'm telling you, they're teaming up. There's some texting going on back and forth between Rolex and Will. And we're just causing complete chaos tonight. All right, Man Bun. If you could live anywhere in the world for 1 year with no internet connection, where would it be? Boy. Oh, boy. Well, it's certainly going to be Aruba for me, because that was amazing. Rebecca Mendez says, will we see more of Beta and Gamma's rivalry? All right, so we've got a lot of good stuff here. Sheila Beasley says Paris, France. J. Law says Ireland. Hippo, Amsterdam, or Colorado. I guess you wouldn't need internet. You would probably be sleeping most of the time. Gina Crockett, anywhere that Norman Reedus is, Athens, Greece. And Rebecca Mendez's question was, are we going to see more of the rivalry? Rebecca, I think a little bit of the rivalry, but I think that story is going to escalate fast. I think it's going to be like bam, bam, bam. Gamma sees Lydia. Gamma thinks Alpha lied. Gamma's going to confront Alpha. Beta's going to see it. Beta's going to kill Gamma. That's the way I think the rivalry is going to go down. Maybe a cross look or a word or two, but I think we already got the gist of it, and they wanted to get enough out there to tell the story. And even with Gamma's tone, like her, meet her at the border. Just very direct, very blunt, very no emotion. So all is good. All is good with Gamma and Beta for the moment. Fluff, hey, definitely you want to be back for PDL. Just saying. Might be a hint. We're going to do something different with PDL tonight. I'll explain a little bit later. So there's several kills coins that happen during the week. If you guys are new to our streams, one, do me a favor. Everybody that's here having a good time on a Friday night, if you like what we do, if you've been a part of our double shots all week long, our theories, our predictions, so many things going on this week. We had some of the best streams that we've had in a long, long time. The Walking Dead is really, Angela Kang is just nailing it. Do me a favor, if you guys like all those things, hit that like button. Don't forget, it shows people that are brand new, the teamwork, the group, the network that we built, amazing group of people, very respectful group as well. So all during the week when we do our streams, even the double shot streams, when somebody comes up with a really good topic or we ask kind of a trivia question or something along the way, we give away what they made up as kills coins. And kills coins work like a super chat. And I've got a whole ledger of people that won kills coins all during the week. So one of those was Walking Dead Nerd. So Walking Dead Nerd, we're going to give you 10 seconds to come up with your topic that you want to talk about. And once again, if you guys are watching for the first time, you see all the people chatting that are involved. I want that to be you. So if you're a wallflower, it's fine. Get comfortable with everybody, but don't be afraid to jump in there and comment on someone's comment. Doesn't always have to be my comment. It can be something else that you see in there. So let's see if Nerd, oh, look at that. Nerd is giving her coin, and absolutely, if you win the kills coin, you can give it away. So Michelle G, I don't have to say it because Rolex is on point there. Look at that. Look at that quick timer. And that's a lot of times how people get caught off guard when you give the coin to somebody else. Because the people that want it, they're pretty much prepared. They already have a strategy of what they're going to do. Four more seconds. And you know what? While we're working on that with Michelle G, let's go ahead and get Angel Caloris in there as well too, because she just won a coin a couple minutes ago, and I warned her. So, Angel, let's see what you got. Michelle G's question is, hey, Nerd, thanks. Okay. Eugene, over with Rosita, how will that affect Coco? Very good question. Eugene is bonding with Coco. So, I don't know the vibe and the feeling yet, but long term, if they both live, Michelle G, in my opinion, they'll make up. I don't think they're both going to live, and I do think Rosita's gone, and I think Eugene will be he will get custody. I feel like Eugene is going to be the one that's going to end up raising Coco. May not be exact with it, just something, something I'm thinking. Angel Calora says, what would be the ideal end game for The Walking Dead? That is a good question too. How does it all end? Please don't say Rick wakes up. Don't say Rick wakes up. Don't. Just please don't do it. I want to get, it is. It's such a good question. And I hope we don't have to answer that question for at least 10 years. How many people agree with me? How many people want at least 10 more years of The Walking Dead? Ron says, one lonely walker crossing an open field. With the cure. I like that too, Kitten Smiles. I want to see a cure. J-Law says 20 more years. So what do you guys think? You guys think we can keep this group together? Kitten Smile says yes in live streams. You guys think we can keep this group together for 10 more years? I mean, that's a minute. That's a while. With some Play Dead Live, some Freestyle Friday, some random things going on, some theories, spoilers, predictions, still talking about the show. Love it. Absolutely. Tommy's in. We'll get everybody in this thing. All right, Angel, thank you so much. Good questions, both of those ladies out there. Roxanne, where you at, Roxanne? I saw you pop up there. You earned a Kills coin. So let's give you 10 seconds to mix it up, change up the topic. No, you cannot. But you know what? We might do something later on. Kills coins are random. That's a great question, though. Your question is, can I use my Kills coin for Play Dead Live? But I'll tell you what. I think during the week, I'm going to designate Kills coins, and then we're going to give away PDL coins, just for something a little bit different. Because I know some people want to be able to use them and change scenarios and do some different things. So Roxanne wants to know, could Rosita be crying because do we think Father G gets the death of someone falling from the tower? That's why Rosita is crying. You know, I have not given a lot of thought to Father G because I feel like he's safe. I don't know why I feel like he's safe. I know he dies, and I know it's right around the corner. But he's just not one that I look at on a regular basis and say he's gone. I guess I probably should. Roxanne, I think that is just as good as any other theory that's out there, whether we say it's, you know, she hears something from Saddiq, or something happens to Eugene, or something happens to somebody she knows, and she's or she's just overwhelmed. Yeah, I mean, I think a Father G death could work right into that. Never gotten over the blindness. Maybe it's just gradually getting worse and worse. Maybe Father Time takes out Father G. Good question, though. Very good question. So there were some really good comments in the Patreon chat we did a couple times this week. So what we do also, I know we do post on the Facebook fan page, but with the Patreons, I'll ask them different questions and get them to participate, get their ideas in PDL. And I had some really good comments. Will gave a nice suggestion for this week's PDL. I can't say what it is yet, but Will the Bill, I'm going to give you a kills coin, so you got 10 seconds to either use it or because you earned it, you can assign it, but either way you got 10 seconds because Will had a really good thought on the Patreon fan page, and I'm going to use what he suggested. Hopefully he knows what it is. Come on, Fireman Finney. Here, Roxanne, put this kills coin in your pocket. Oh, a pocket coin. Okay, now I got to see how that's going to work. So Roxanne just got a pocket coin, and we're going to have to figure out exactly what that is. Keeping me on my toes, huh, Finney? Fireman Finney. All right, Will says, how do you think Maggie will return? Horse, helicopter, car, or truck? Truck. I think she's still part of a bigger group that has resources. So I'm going to go with they're still doing their thing even though the other group is has no fuel and they're down to only horses and horse carriages and a couple other things. And I got to figure out what a pocket coin is. But Roxanne, it's going to be something that you will be able to use later on and Freestyle Friday and Play Dead Live. The combination. Ron Burgundy says, I think they won't show it. She will just exit out of the house hilltop to reveal her. You know what? That would be typical and the biggest cop-out. Perfect. Ron Burgundy Moore. Absolutely. Just like, it's like she never left. Hey, guys. Hey, had to step out for a little bit. Where you been, Maggie? Don't worry about it. I'm back. Yeah, we were wondering why the letters didn't get to you. Hey, you guys do me a favor. Give me a shout out to Julia Drums, brand new member in the house, joining the green team, custom emojis. Thank you so much. This has been an amazing week for membership, Patreons, and PDL sponsors. So, unbelievable. Thank you so much for being official. There you go, Julia. I'm official. I got the emojis. And I do want to say to you guys, the green team, we're going to step it up a little bit because in the next 6 days, once we get in November, we're going to reset a lot of the emojis. How do you guys feel about a Play Dead Live emoji? I know Walking Dead Nerd messaged me and she said, Kills, we got to have something for Play Dead Live. And I think we're going to need something for maybe some PDL coins as well. But there will be some custom emojis that Tommy says, absolutely, sort of, something along those lines. There should be a positive and a negative emoji. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do it. So we're not doing PDL yet, but I do want to plant, just a couple thoughts while we're doing it. Just to get the group who is going to play, which we don't know what the group. Oh, boy. You know what? This is what happens. I get in the middle of it, and then this is intentional. Ben Stevenson says, I'm in and out tonight traveling to Florida. Love y'all. Oh, Ben, are you is it business or is it vacation? What are you heading down there for, Ben? And Kel says, smile. Kills coin for Dead Shred for last week. All right, Dead Shred, let's see what you got. The only problem, Dead Shred, is have you ever ran a campaign with 200 people? Yeah, it's not easy. So Dead Shred wants to know, which character will die sooner, Father G or Eugene, or both have story left? You know, to me, that's a race between two really slow people. And I could roll the dice. Let's do it. I could roll the dice and say Father G, but because they're both entwined in this weird relationship, honestly, any of those four could die and it wouldn't shock me. Think about it. Look at all the groups out there, and is there a more vulnerable group than Rosita, Saddiq, Father G, and Eugene? Does anybody feel one of those characters is 100% safe? There's no way they could die. But then you get to like Magna, Yumiko, Luke, Kelly, Connie. You feel like, okay, there's going to be a couple of them that are going to live. And you know, I don't think father not the father, you know, I know you always have to have a doctor, but do you always have to have a priest? I mean, we've always had one. Is there value to it? Do you guys think there's value to having a priest? And I only asked this question because I saw a really good post by Shannon M. on our Facebook fan page. I don't know if you guys got a chance to read it. And I'm going to talk about that in 1 second because we got Ben Stevenson. Walkout Beach Hotel smoking a cigar and 999 streams. You know, I'm not a smoker, but I'm going to tell you, that sounds kind of fun, doesn't it? Like, if we do our group meeting, or if it's San Diego Comic-Con, like a few of us just walk out of the hotel smoking a cigar, why not? We'll do a 999 cigar bash. There you go. Gina's like, are you a midnight toker? I'm sure we got such a diverse group. I'm sure we got some cigar smoker and brandy drinkers. J-Law's like, kills my cat's head. Jen, it's because cats like me. I have a very soothing voice when it comes to cats. Like, I can walk up and talk to a cat, and yeah, they're just animals like me. Will the Bill, Queen Steph, kills coin or pass it to anyone not green. Ooh, Cuervo Queen. Let's see what you got. Let's see if you got a great topic or if you want to throw it to someone else. Three seconds. Never see any celebrities in The Walking Dead. If they brought a celebrity that is known today, who would you like them to bring in? I would like Bill Murray. Which celebrity would you like to see on The Walking Dead? No spoilers to Milo. No spoilers. Rolex says Gary Busey. Willie Nelson or Snoop Dogg. Bruce Willis. Come on, everybody. It's Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage has been in every movie. He's been in like 12 million movies. He needs to be on The Walking Dead. Dwayne Johnson. Cheech and Chong. I love how random you guys are. Keanu Reeves, William Shatner, Matthew McConaughey. Would Matthew be driving a Lincoln? Well, all right, all right. Woody Harrelson. Good answers. A lot of good. Leonardo DiCaprio. Woody Harrelson is definitely getting better. And his roles are getting much, much more diverse. Wow, that was a good question, Steph. I mean, you got everybody answering that one. I love it. Love it. You know what? Can I not read? How could Dark Star type that and me not read it? Dark Star says kill shot. Thank you. Tell him to call me. So, okay, if I was a character on The Walking Dead, which character would I be? Would I be a very technical character like Eugene? Shooting people with bows like Daryl? Guy on the radio? Would I be like Aaron, have a mechanical arm? There you go. Okay, not bad. Brian Martinez said, I'd be like Spencer. I don't know if I like you anymore. Fair enough. Kel thinks I would be more like Negan. Ooh, I like that. I could be a crazy cat guy. Oh boy, you guys don't know me at all. You know, that would be I think I'd rather be a villain on Fear. I could bring some darkness to Fear the Walking Dead. All right. Yeah, I shouldn't open that can of worms. I should have just left with the first two good comments and not read all the other ones. Now you guys are just getting way too creative. All right. We're gonna change the subject up a little bit. So, with tonight's PDL, I asked several people on the Facebook fan page. It's going to be different. It's not going to be the hardcore decision makings and killings. It's going to be about teamwork tonight. So it's going to be a little bit more unique. Sheila Beasley, kills saving the kittens in the apocalypse. That's what I would do. We don't see enough kittens, and you know they're out there. I'd have like the biggest ZA animal shelter you'd ever find. I mean, you got Shiva. You got Skidmark. You got Dog. Other than that, you don't really have a whole lot. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Taya. Interrupting Hippo Coin in the house. All right. Hippo. See, I told you. I told you there was an effort tonight. This is going to be a very choppy, sporadic stream. Or I'm just going to start talking really fast, get my thoughts out there. Hippo, let's see what you got. Why Hippo is coming up with this topic. He wants to know, why are there no animal walkers? Well, see, that's the type of thing that we need to have Eugene and Dante and Saddiq and others investigating. Why is it that the humans turn, but the animals don't turn? Or are there animals that turn? Okay, I can do it. You must be punished. Okay, I don't know. Emmy, was I supposed to do that on cue? And she just said enter heavy breathing, so I figured that was my alpha cue. Okay. Boom. I got it. I nailed it. It's Phi's nature to burn. We have no conflict with nature. You know what? I'm going to give Emmy a kills coin for one of the best comments ever. If you guys missed a little bit of the exchange, and you need to see the Facebook fan page, because Emmy is from tonight it's going to be about a cold scenario. And Emmy just had a great comeback. So it was something along the lines in the exchange where I live up north, I can handle the cold. And I said, well, you'll see it's going to be a little bit different. And her comment was like, I have no conflict with nature. It was just the perfect comeback for The Walking Dead and tying it in. So Rolex, let's give Emmy a 10-second timer. So if you guys don't think I read your comments, I do. I just don't have time to comment on all the comments. But I try to at least scroll through them. But yeah, I get, between the fan page and messages and ideas, I get quite a few messages. But I try my best to read up on them as fast as I can. All right. Emmy's passing to Christmas Girl. Christmas Girl, you got 10 seconds. You cannot give it away. You have to bring it. But I'm sure you got something clever. I'm sure you're ready to go. Lure the purr. Buckle in. It's a long one. If you were a character, you'd stay in town to watch the pets and train them for combat and host PDL for the little ones so they don't gotta really... that Tyler Bradley... If I was drinking tonight, I would drink to that comment. Can you guys give Tyler Bradley a super shout out for that? What a neat comment. I would. I mean, that would be my character. I'd help the pets and run PDL. So, Christmas Girl wants to know, her question is, when is Oceanside going to lose somebody? Don't you guys feel like there's going to be a lot of loss coming up? Like in 5, 6, and 7? Will the Bill play in the numbers game? Closest one to my number, kills coin 1 to 20. Come on, everybody. Let's get those guesses. Will, you need to be ready because the screen is about to go... Wait. Screen's about to go nuts. All right, everybody, 1 to 20. First one that gets a kills coin. Make sure you're ready if you get the coin, though. Kel got it? All right, looks like we have a winner. Who got it? William says Kel got it. Kel says, got it. Ron got it. All right, you guys got there's some sneaky behind the scenes stuff going. So, yeah, I got to walk through that one. So Will told Kel the number to make sure the number was safeguarded. Then Will did the super chat and said, who's closest to the number? Then Ron got the number. Then Ron says Kel, and Kel says Ron. So Ron is the winner. I got it. I got this thing figured out. You guys are not confusing me tonight. I know you're trying, but it ain't going to happen. I'm here. So we got Ron added to the list, and I got a few other people. So let's Rolo. Where's Rolo? I love that name. When I hear that name, you know I think of the theme song. You can roll a Rolo to your pal, chocolate covered chewy caramel. Come on, everybody loves to roll a Rolo. Where you at, Rolo Adams? Come on. You got 10 seconds, Rolo. You are on the spot here. You can either... Look, nothing extra for the theme song. I just do theme songs because I like them. You got 7 seconds. You can either come up with a topic, or because you won during the week, you can actually give it away. So your choice. But come up with something in the next 6 seconds. Are you going to roll the Rolo? Or there it is. With the Zeke ostrich lines, will Beta gut him on the tower? I don't know if I'm qualified to answer that question. I'm going to ask that question to the group. What do you guys think? You guys think that Beta will take out Zeke? Debbie's giving it a possible. You guys can do me a favor. I saw a couple people. I know Newfield 12 and somebody else was answering questions, which means they're watching the stream from the playback. If you guys could just let everybody know to F5, a couple people could type that. We want to get Newfield and a couple other people caught up with chat because they're answering the animal questions from before. And when that happens, usually happens you guys join the stream just a little bit late, and if you hit play, you'll be playing from the very beginning, which means you'll always be a few seconds behind. Tyler wants to know, how do you get the 999 badge by your name? So let me take this brief moment to announce a couple things. So there's several different sponsorships on the channel. I'm going to make this quick because we talk about this in several streams. There's the Patreon sponsorship, which is a third-party website. So the Patreon sponsorship, and Tyler is one of the elite members on the Patreon sponsorship as well. So Patreons, it's off of the YouTube platform, ideas, thoughts, and they're also PDL sponsors. They're making this game possible. The green team that's on the site here, that is a join button directly through YouTube and Google. And there's several tiers of that as well. But once you sign up for that, then you get the different badges, and the badges change the longer you're involved. So that's what we got going on, guys. So if you have questions on how to join, Kel can help you out with that. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon and seeing different surveys, polls, pictures I post of my cats, various things, then there's a link down below for that as well. And some people are members of all. We have people here that are patrons, PDL sponsors, green team, super chatters, and they're my godparents too. So they're just wonderful. but thank you so much for everything that you guys do. I'm kind of humbled, flattered, and embarrassed all at the same time. All right. So as we were talking about a little bit earlier, with PDL tonight, the game that we keep hyping up, I asked a question during Facebook today and said, what were you doing when the ZA started? What were you doing in PDL? So tonight's PDL is not going to be as vicious and ferocious and attacking. It is going to be pre-outbreak. It's going to be a little different wrinkle. Not trying to make it The Sims, but I don't want you to think, if you play tonight, like a zombie killer. I want you to think like a character that is in the role. So, meaning, you can't walk up and kill the first person you see, because there is no outbreak at the time that we start tonight. It is the prelude to PDL. It's how we're going to get people into the context of the characters. Because when we go live, we are going to start out with a pre-ZA to get people up to their point, decide what they're going to do, their class, their weapons, all of those things. We've been giving you guys a bunch of different bits and pieces. We started out with Will the Bill, with Steph, Will hitting the hammer, giving you guys about a 10, 15-minute scenario. We've been through the desert. We've been on the beach. We've been in the mountains. We've been in the river. We've done sewers. We've done King of the Hill. A lot of different stuff, a lot of different things. But we haven't shown you how it all kind of got started. And tonight, we're going to run through that. Not quite yet, because we got some other kills coins, but I just want your mindset to be kind of in that frame, which means it isn't going to be all blood and guts and gore. It's going to be interaction, socializing, strategy, and there are going to be some twists to it as well. Let's see who else we got in the house. Make sure we got Sheila Beasley. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. One of the questions I asked the Patreons during the week was things that they do in cold weather states to stay warm and to prepare. Sheila had an interesting concept. She does a lot of baking to keep the oven warm, to keep the house warm. I thought that was, hey, it's a little bit creative. It's going to be really cold outside. No, Steph, I'm not going down that avenue. This is, no. Thank you so much, Tyler Bradley, becoming a brand new member this week. And I will say the more members that sign up, the more emojis that we add. So, Tyler, we're very close to adding another emoji, so thank you so much for signing up. And rock that badge, man. We've got Wilson. I think Wilson is probably the most tenured person. If you guys scroll your mouse over to Wilson, it's about a year and a half membership. So long time there. Over a year and a half. 1 year, 7 months officially. Maria Favada. Listening in. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. I don't know if I've seen Two Hands in a Radio. Hey, Sheila Beasley, what does everyone else do to keep warm besides doing their thing? Lots of blankets. There you go. Cuddling with pets. Julie J. Maria, it's going to be a little different PDL. That I'll say. It's certainly going to be on the more probably comedy interactive side as opposed to we've been doing a lot of killing and a lot of people dying. Now, knowing our group the way I know them, there will be people that will find ways to die no matter what we do. I could have the 999 PDL horseshoe game, and we'd have somebody, one of the people here would make a bad decision and die. It's just how we do it every week. It's always different, though, I guess, when you get put on the spot. Carl says, grow hair out. Well, you go through a blizzard, you might not have time to grow your hair out. Exactly, Julie. Somebody, we've had people, if you guys have followed all the PDL, we've had people use doves for weapons. I can't even begin. Julia Muse hitting people with paddles. We'll see. Yeah, maybe we need a PDL safe zone. Oh, I love it. Nat Turner, the Gat Burner. Nat, here's what I would say, and I have no problem with your thought, but if you start out your thought with saying this whole show makes no sense at all, and then you give like the explanation of the Walking Dead universe. Okay, first of all, Nat, let me say it's not real. Hold on. You might not be following me here. It's not a real show. Zombies are not real. So it doesn't make sense, but it's been going on for 10 years. And I would say that this is it's a forum that we like it. So I know you probably came here to save us all from the scorn and the anguish and all those heartaches that we go through with The Walking Dead, and I appreciate you being here to try to save me from it. But we actually enjoy the show. And that's what we do. We talk about it, we enjoy it, we dig down, and we hang out and talk about it. So, yeah, I mean, probably not the best lead-in. I would probably prefer if you joined us to say, hey, guys, good hanging out with you guys. What are you guys up to? Let's talk about The Walking Dead. Not coming in saying the whole show makes no sense. Yeah. I thought I had to. Zombies ain't real. Look, see what you made me do, Nat? You just made me tell everybody there's no Santa Claus. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for coming in our stream and just ruining it. All right, guys. I know earlier that, we said that we hoped the show would be on 10 more years and we'd be able to talk about it. But apparently, according to Nat, the Gat Burner, we got to stop. We got nothing else to talk about. We're done. Thanks for showing up. This is 999. Signing out. Forever. Come on, man. Hang out, talk about the show, theories, predictions. Of course, man, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense. But we gloss over the stuff that doesn't make any sense. It's like sci-fi to us. And we try to dig down to the stuff that does make sense and that we're curious about. And the writers do a hell of a job with that. I'm not really quitting. It was a joke. So, he's fine. I mean, he just said sorry about being so brutal. I'm cool with it, man. I'm just trolling you back. Roxanne's got a pocket coin. There's a couple more people. Is Valerie Feldman in the house? Valerie, call on me. Valerie, I'm the same boy I used to be. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Nah, you're fine, man. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I'm just trolling you. Kind of like, you were trolling me. It's like a reverse troll. Where's Valerie? It's like, what? No Santa? What next? No Easter Bunny? Oh, boy. It's just a whole can of worms have been opened here, everybody. Yeah, I don't know if Valerie's here. Rolex, give me a 10-second timer for Valerie Feldman. I don't know if I saw her name. If not, we're going to give her coin away to somebody else. There you go. I love it. See, that's it. And in bold. Hey, Walking Dead fans. That's magical. That is exactly what I wanted to see. All right. I don't think Valerie's here. How many people are drinking tonight? I'm not. You guys know I don't drink and stream. If you are, just leave in chat. I want to know what you guys are drinking. What are you guys having? Let me get into the mindset of the audience. And anybody drunk? Like a lot of you guys, who's drunk already? I'm just curious. We got some wine. Emmy's having a beer. I don't, Steph, the question's different for you. I'll just ask you when you're not drinking. It's like, maybe. All right, so we got a few buzzed, a few drinking, few getting trashed. Wilson, first RJ. Stop. That's good. All right. You know, I would have thought just when you're sleeping. So, Will the Bill, I'm drinking peach brandy at the moment. Nat, welcome. Kills. Oh, all right. So, Nat, the Gap Burner. Hopefully you know what the Kills coin is. So, basically, if you're assigned a Kills coin, you have 10 seconds that's timed to ask a random question. Can be about The Walking Dead. Can be about something other, sci-fi movies, history, whatever question you want to ask. But you do have 10 seconds. And where's Rolex? Did Rolex step out? I would love to see the group explore the world. Okay. For example, so here would be my question, Nat, is what area would you like to see them explore? And the rest of the group, too. We've seen Fear in Texas. We've seen Walking Dead from Atlanta to D.C. to Virginia. What area would you guys like to see The Walking Dead visit? And that specifically says for the movie. And I will tell you, in PDL Live, we've already hit half the country. The mountains, London, Africa. I felt the rains down in Africa. Toto or Weezer, everybody? What do you guys think? Who did Africa better? Toto or Weezer? Look at that. It's 50-50. Oh, Toto pulling away. I just had to ask, Jessica Gonda. It's a fair question. I thought the album was good, too. Lure the Purr says, hell yes, Steph, always drinking, too. I feel like this 999 gathering is going to be dangerous. We got some fun, energetic, loose people. All right, who's ready to do a little bit of PDL? You guys ready to transition? Before we get to it, I do want to give Valerie's Kills coin away. So, anyone here have a good topic for Freestyle Friday? I need a volunteer. Somebody has a good topic. Somebody wants to bring up, mix the conversation up before we get into PDL mode. Who's got a good one? Rolex says I got one. All right, Rolex, you're on the clock. 10 seconds. And yes, I need to get to Ron Burgundy more too. Hold on, Ron. Ron, let's go ahead. Let's do double here. So Rolex, you're on the clock. Ron Burgundy Moore, you're on the clock. 2 topics at once, everybody. Rolex says, if you could become your favorite childhood video game character, who you got? Ooh, that is good. That is good. I think there's going to be a lot of Marios in here. And Ron Burgundy gave the coin to Julia Drums as a brand new member. Very good, Ron. I like that. Like, give me the coin. I'm going to sign it. So, Julia Drums, you're on the clock, too. J Law would be Princess Toadstool. Rolo would be the guy from Castlevania. There's some Mario. Sonic the Hedgehog, Rebecca. Steph would be Cubert. Zelda. Sub-Zero. Oh, I like that, Amanda. There you go. I do like me some Sub-Zero. Kitten Smiles, Miss Pac-Man. Commodore wants to know about exploring pig squeals down. I just want to know why you you would ask that question. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's going to be any river scenes. Donkey Kong, Scorpion. Oh, did you see that as a battle? Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. There you go, Stephanie Hines. That'd be a nice fatality. Searching for food. I mean, we could add a deliverance scene in PDL, Commodore, if you'd like to be the main character. I mean, we can mix that up for you. Doing a special stream on Saturday nights. Just yeah, let me know. We got a battle. He's like, I'm just. Are you guys really putting pig emojis on the screen right now? You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Oh, man. Pigs and banjos. All right, where is Julia? Did I miss that one too? I'm so out of whack here. All right, I think I missed Julia's question. I just got like, Ron, thank you. I don't know, did we ask it? Okay, I'm back right here. Yeah, Julia, what is your question? I think I missed it. Can you repost it for me? I'm sailing down a river. We might have to give her another 10-second timer. What would they do if they killed all the walkers? That's a good question. There'd always be more until they get rid of the virus. It did. It all went crazy. I know Ron gave a coin to Julia, and then we got deliverance super chats and pig emojis. So all right. Yeah, there we go. One item you would die for. I would never die for an item. I think the common answer to that would be, most people are going to say, it's not an item, but they're going to say their family. Ah, look at that. There you go. Boom, that's good. Heart of Nixie says eternal life. That would probably be the best thing to die for. Clever. Will the Bill would die for a Twinkie. Yeah, I love these deep topics because we go from Twinkies to a cure for cancer. I thought somebody was going to say I'd die for a cigarette. And yeah, then we just have the whole spectrum. Lewis Grimes, I would die for a glass of red wine right now. I don't have a clever comeback. All I know is that we're going to have to get into PDL because we're an hour and 20 minutes on freestyle. Great freestyle session for everybody and the super chats. So you guys have definitely kept it interesting. But we're going to start to transition because we got some things that we got to get to tonight. And as I said, everything starts somewhere. And you guys know I'm Ron Burgundy. Coin. We got a Ron Burgundy super chat at the beginning of Play Dead Live. This might be a challenge. Ron Burgundy, give us your topic. Could be a Yeti. You never know what you're liable to see in these backgrounds. Could be some hidden clues in there. And Ron is Canadian, so he can handle the cold. Ron wants to know how much snow is falling. I'm going to table that question, Ron, because I'm going to get to that in 1 second. So let me give you guys a little bit of the backstory, and then I'm going to need about 6 volunteers for PDL. The green team can nominate some people. If somebody feels really passionate and they want to super chat a position or nominate somebody, you can definitely go that route. But I also want to get some action, some activity. I want to get some people involved. Amanda Tomlin, that is, what do you guys think? Amanda, that's like me, please. I think that is very passionate. Mods, green team, you guys think we should get Amanda Tomlin in the group here? I mean, I have not seen that level of volunteering in a while. All right, Ron Burgundy says yes. Commodore, yes. Sheila, yes. All right. Amanda, you're in. Will the Bill says he wants to see Hippo in the game. What do you guys think? Can we get a second for Hippo? Hippo has made an appearance later on, not pre-zombie apocalypse. Hippo actually had 2 appearances. Both were very short-lived. How would Hippo do in this environment? So Hippo, 1, I need to know, are you here? And number 2, can you be here for the next hour? Where's Hippo? I vow to win. All right, Hippo is here. All right, so we got Hippo. Roxanne says, do I get to make someone squeal? Maybe. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the crawfish could handle this scenario? It's about chemistry. It's about teamwork. It's about creativity. Might even be a club vibe there. I don't want to give too much away. All right, looks like crawfish is in. We got a crawfish. We got a hippo, and we got Amanda Tomlin. Who else wants to be in that has never been in a scenario? That's watched the playback. You know how they go. It's about decision making. Let's look for a couple people might not have been in yet. Any passionate volunteers? I need 3 more people. Steph was in briefly, but might have gotten assassinated. There is a club vibe. What do you guys think? You guys think a Cuervo Queen would fit well in a club vibe? What say the group? What say the Army? All right. Will says yes. Matt says yes. Steph is in. All right, we got Amanda, Steph, Hippo, and Crawfish. The thing to keep in mind is all 6 of you are friends. I need 2 more people. Anybody here thinks they could be friends with Amanda, Hippo, Crawfish, and Steph? What do you guys think? You guys think Josh? Here's the rule, everybody. This is going to go on for at least an hour. So I need you to be here. You got to be involved. There's going to be timers. There's going to be quick decisions you have to make. Josh wants to get in, so I need 1 more male and 1 more female. What do you guys think? You guys think Josh? All right. Josh, you're in. All right, ladies. I need 1 more lady that can accompany Amanda and Steph to the bathroom when they need to go. Who's the last lady that's going to get in? Emmy cannot get in. Can't tell you why. It's like, all right, give me some volunteers, everybody. How about Gina Crockett? What do you guys think? Gina? Gina has freaking 999 Army tags and plates, people. If that's not a prelude to get in to the scenario, what do you guys think? Can we get Gina in? We got Lur the Purr. Tyler says, wish I could play always at work one day. Would love to get you in one of these scenarios too. All right, I think Gina Crockett. All right. Now, everybody watching, and I'll read the scenario in a second. I need you guys to pay attention and be involved too. This is one scenario where it is very likely we could pick up additional people. Once again, this is pre-zombie apocalypse. This is a group of people, all in the same town, all friends, snowy night, and here we go. Play your character the way you play your character. You guys ready? If you're ready, give me a hell yeah, give me a yeah, give me a let's get this thing going. This is Sims meets Walking Dead. And that's a great question. Commodore wants to know, How much have I had to drink? How much have we had to drink? A little, but you're not there yet. All right, everybody, here we go. I mean, you won tickets. You had to show up. The weather report predicted an overnight blizzard, so the chance to socialize in the evening was welcome. After all, the milk and bread is all gone, so why not enjoy a few cocktails? The crowd of over 200 or so that's expected probably has the same fear of missing out party vibe as you. Good music, new friends, lasting memories. Maybe the DJ will even have a playlist of your favorite songs. So this is the small town you guys are at, and you have an event. There's a DJ in town, and you guys are all dressed to kill. You probably had a few drinks before you went out, if your character does typically have a couple drinks before you get out to sort of lighten it up a little bit. We are parking, and as you park, the 6 of you did ride together. You find your parking spot, and you are walking the rest of the way to the club. Snow is picking up. It is a mix, Commodore. It's a holiday-themed event. So I would say probably a little bit more on the R&B side. A little bit of club, a little bit of mix, maybe some old techno. And it's cold. Just out of curiosity, what's everybody wearing? So Crawfish, the walk is just up ahead on the other side of that light. So I'd say probably 100 yards maybe from parking lot to the club. It's right now in the 20s, expected to get much, much colder. Get a few more thoughts in there. Just see what everybody's up to, what the mood. Amanda's got a huge coat. Josh is dressed to impress. Snakeskin pants, black over-the-knee leather boot. Nobody's touching. Nobody's going to come near. Steph is going to walk in the club, and the heads are going to turn. So let's fast forward a little bit. You guys made it. I'm sure Crawfish probably walked when it said don't walk, just to kind of be a little different than the rest of the group. But we're all on the other side. We're ready to go. You guys make it in, and this is the scene. So even though we're expecting some really bad weather, that did not keep the group from turning out. The house is packed. Nobody's worried about the weather. Nobody's worried about getting to the grocery store. You are actually in the club. This is your view as you walk in. Crawfish is not dressed for this crowd, but hey, it's a holiday party. You could come in dressed like Santa Claus. It's not going to make any difference. J-Law, there are no walkers at this point. This is pre-apocalypse. All right, Rolex, give me a 10-second timer. I want to do a status check of what everybody is currently doing when they walk in the door. Gina's in the club tipsy. Where's the bar? The bar is close to the stage. It's all on the other side of that. If you look over to the right, under that little balcony, that's where the bar is at. If Rolex is gone, Kels, I'm going to need you on the timer. Hippo scanning the room. Amanda says, come on, girls. All right. A couple people are making their way toward the bar. I mean, you can't have a club without having a couple drinks, right? As you get close to the bar, we certainly have a DJ. Crawfish, I need to know exactly where you are. Hippo says, I'm in the house. I'm looking for the merchandise table. Hippo, pick a number 1 to 3. Is that Sir Kills a Lot, says Kale. Good question. Steph is back. Kills is the DJ hiding his face. Interesting theory there. Amanda's taking shots. What are you taking shots of, Amanda? Please tell me it's Casamigos. Is that DJ Kills and Fireman Finney? Steph's on the dance floor. So Amanda, Gina Crockett, are you taking shots too? All right, Hippo, re-roll. Pick a number 1 to 3. Crawfish, pick a number 1 to 3 as well. All right, Crawfish picks a 1. Hippo? Hippo picks 1. All right, Crawfish. You see a flyer on the bar that says DJ Ocean. House mix till 2 a.m. It's a flyer advertising what the setup is all about. Everybody should be back. All right. Amanda's had a couple drinks, and the bartender recommended something with a little more punch. So, Amanda, because you bought a couple shots, the bartender apparently thought that your group would like this. I mean, it's free. And there are others drinking it. Does look like it's got a nice holiday flair to it. Steph is like, nothing's free. Amanda says we'll take it. Drinks free for everybody in the group. Hippo's going to pass. Still have 5 glasses there. Commodore's drinking. He's down. One of those hands is his. One of those hands is Amanda's. Will says, don't drink it. You hear a voice from across the room. Don't drink that stuff. Where's Josh? Josh, where are you at? Commodore says it tastes a little funny. It does taste pumpkin-y, but nothing metallic or nothing weird. Josh, what are you up to? You hear it again. You hear somebody yelling from about 10 feet away, don't drink those drinks. Amanda drinks hers, and Amanda, it does. It tastes really good. Has like a little pumpkin flavor, a little cinnamon kick to it. Certainly has some vodka in it. About 5 feet away, you hear somebody say, hey, don't drink that stuff. Laura Butler wants to know, is that hogweed on the side? Amanda, pick a number 1 to 6. Amanda, you're feeling a little nauseous. Couple shots, some of this drink, but you drink it pretty quickly. I mean, you look like you're about to cover the bar beside you. Steph is a little concerned that she might be wearing your dinner. All right, everybody. Kel, give me a 10-second timer. I need to know what the group is doing. Amanda does not feel so good right now. Everybody that is with her in the entire group, I need to know your action. She's that. Okay. Hippo says someone take her to the bathroom. Steph wants to stick her finger down her throat in front of 250 people. And Crawfish wants to use an EpiPen. Hippo is clearing the way to take her to the bathroom. Crawfish and Steph are kind of encouraging. Steph, pick a number 1 to 4. Three. As you go to put your fingers near her mouth, she slaps your hand away. She's feeling bad. She's not that to a point, but Hippo is starting to lead her to the bathroom, and I've got this. So Hippo and Amanda are going to find a restroom. The rest of the group, Gina, Steph, Crawfish, and Josh, what are you guys up to at the bar, DJ, dance floor, bathroom? You did offer the cup, but this pretty civilized place. Lily of the Valley. Are you talking about the weeds, William? Steph's just watching who's around, see what's going on with the group. So, Steph, you noticed that, there's been a lot of drinking going on. So, Steph, as you look around to see who else is there, you would assume that many of these people might have gotten here slightly earlier than you. So we got Hippo and Amanda on their way to the bathroom. Steph, this is what you and Gina see. Amanda, you cannot see him. You are on your way to the bathroom. I'll get to you guys in a second. Hippo, you do not see them either. They're all overage. They were old enough to get here. They're old enough to drink. There's no underage drinking going on. I have no idea. Crawfish wants to know why that man is putting his hand on his face. All right. Any Steph, any DJ request? So Josh says, watch my drink while I go to the restroom. So Josh is on his way there as well. So we got Hippo, Amanda on their way. Josh decides he's going to go. Steph, Gina, and Crawfish still around the music, still around the bar. ELO? Or Mr. Blue? What is it? Maybe we'll compromise. There is a interesting techno version of Don't Bring Me Down, 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 Down. Don't Bring Me Down. So you get your wish. You do get an ELO song, but it is you don't want the vibe to be brought down. Gina, 5-second timer. I need to know what you're involved in right now. I mean, if you guys don't know, DJ Ocean is probably one of the most renowned DJs in the U.S. I mean, this guy is he's so good, he's almost like a mind reader. When people leave, they felt like, wow, this guy had my playlist. He hijacked my playlist. DJ Ocean, I mean, if you can get into a spot with DJ Ocean, it definitely is a night you'll remember. Gina's scanning the room because there's a lot of weirdos. It's a holiday party. It's snowing. A lot of stuff going on right now. All right. On the way to the restroom, Hippo, Amanda, there's a couple side rooms that don't seem to be occupied. And the restroom is just up ahead. But this place is, it's legit. I mean, if you didn't come here for the club, you could certainly, if they were still serving dinner, and the restroom straight ahead. No bottle service at this point because it's not VIP night. It's just, it's open. It was a holiday party's invitation. It just so happened it fell on a snowy night. There, exactly. Lewis Grimes says, that's the 999 area. This is the area we're going to be at in Comic-Con. Where are my Missouri ladies, by the way? I know we got quite a few from Missouri. So, this is in your backyard, by the way, this club. So if you want to go visit, all right. So we got Josh kind of pulling up the rear. Hippo, you guys are making your way through. 5-second timer. Hippo, Amanda. The bathroom is straight ahead if you can get there. Hopefully, you don't mess up this nice area. You are feeling a little, Amanda, you're feeling a little short of breath. Like right before you're really, really ready to be sick. So you guys continue forward. Hippo, anything to add to that? Are we good? Are we going to get her there? No bathroom line. This is where the bathroom is. Everybody else is out on the dance floor. All right. You get under the third chandelier where the bathroom is. Hippo and Amanda, as you get to the third chandelier, which direction are you looking? Left, right, or straight ahead to the bathroom? I need a 5-second timer. Quick, Kel, 5 seconds. I need your actions. Hippo and Amanda. Left, right, or center? Sheila Beasley says, I'm in the club. Needed to come in and have a drink and warm up. Kind of scanning all three. All right. You are scanning all three. You're almost at the bathroom. Sheila, what are you wearing? That sounded stalkerish. Now you go tell her, hey, this weirdo on YouTube asked me, hey, Sheila, what are you wearing? I guess I could have said it in a different voice. She's good. I'm going to get back to that in 1 second. I need wearing a nice shirt, jeans, boots, and a leather jacket. Steph, while you're on the dance floor, someone is dancing beside you wearing a nice shirt, jeans, boots, and a leather jacket. That's having a good time, singing along, knows every word to the ELO song that's playing, and can keep up with it in techno style. That's impressive. It's a she. No, she is not touching you. It is Sheila. But dancing close enough to, enjoy the club vibe that's going on there. Crawfish is singing along. Sheila, would you like to introduce yourself to the woman in snakeskin right beside you? Commodore just starts going off on a tangent with a little bit of and a little bit of it's getting hot in here. So, Commodore's just, they're doing ELO. He's got some Nelly vibe and some stuff going on, totally separate. Could have been that orange drink. I don't know. So, Steph, someone introduced and is dancing like, hi, I'm Sheila. Y'all from around here? You never drink the drink. Not at all. Commodore did. Amanda did. It's pretty strong stuff. Amanda's probably more of a mix of mixing the fruity drinks with the shots she was doing a little bit earlier and a lot of sugar. Just a little nauseating. Now, you only took 2 sips, Crawfish, but you were drinking a little bit before you guys got in the car and drove here. So you got a pretty good buzz working. Enough of a buzz to kind of start singing your own songs. Sheila says, no, I cannot play the banjo. All right, so Sheila's there. Why is she introducing herself to me? Steph, you need to ask that question to her. I have no idea. This is in her backyard. She's the one that showed up at the club. No, you don't know her. But you know what? You don't know 200 and something of the other people there either. All you know is the group of 5 people that came with you. Gina Crockett, where are you at? Are you witnessing this? Somebody coming up socializing? What's your thought on all this? She was like, hey, I'm from Missouri. We just like to talk to people. Steph is like, what do you want from me? So crawfish, you're close enough. You see Sheila being polite. Steph says, hey, what do you want from me? Any thoughts? Gina just thinks everyone's crazy. Just trying to make some friends. Okay, then talk to the hand. So Sheila, apparently, Steph's there to drink and dance, and you might be crossing over into a different territory. Gina's like, I'm from California. Everybody's rude. Oh, and you know what? DJ Ocean starts playing California. What is that? I'd like to welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. So we got a little bit of California, and everybody just likes it. The vibe changes. All right, back to the bathroom. As Hippo, you were looking at the bathroom. Whoa, oh my goodness, you did look over to the left around the corner, and you don't know what the hell just happened around the corner. Is this a costume party? Is this filming of a movie? Something like you have never seen before. Amanda, this is 2 feet away from you. Before you got to the bathroom. All right, 5-second counter. Kel, 5 seconds. Hippo, I need to know what you're doing. Amanda, I need you to pick a number 1 to 3. She is not in the bathroom yet. This is right before the bathroom. Amanda picks a 1. Hippo, I need to know what you're doing. I know what Amanda's going to do. That's a great question, Will. It certainly looks that way. Hippo. Scares the crap. Hippo reacts. Amanda, you just got a little bit more sober. From a scale of 1 to drunk, you are a little less drunk right now. Hippo, pick a number 1 to 4. Two. Hippo, you notice the orange hands. About the time you notice the hands and you're getting ready for a sidekick, you hear a very, very loud gunshot. Sounds like it is in the back of the club. People are starting to run toward the exit out of the club. In fact, Amanda, Hippo, you see people running out of the bathroom toward you. So I need to know exactly what you guys are doing at this point. Second gunshot. More people running toward the exit. You have no katana. This is pre-zombie apocalypse. In fact, in our group, there are no weapons in this club. Commodore's rushing to get the group out. Commodore, are you heading toward the exit? Amanda, no katana. You can stand there, get trampled by the people coming out of the bathroom, or you can turn and get the hell out. 5 seconds. You got 2 choices. Hippo. This is in a side little area on the way. You've heard 2 gunshots. People are running toward the exit. All right, 5 second. Kel, give me a 5-second timer for Hippo. All right. Hippo is working to find the rest of the group. So Amanda's running back toward the dance floor. Hippo's running back toward the dance floor. Everybody else is running toward the exit. So Crawfish, you are heading toward the exit, or you are standing there looking for people? And let me tell you, it's some 200 people that are rushing to get through. Gina, where are you at this moment? Crawfish is not running. Crawfish, pick a number 1 to 6. Man is calling for Steph. Crawfish rolls a 4. Crawfish, you are being knocked over by a mob of about 20 people. So you're actually on the ground. You're not finding anybody at this moment. Hippo. Hippo says he drove there. He has the keys. Gina Crockett. I grab a bottle from behind the bar for a weapon. Gina, you go to grab a bottle. Pick a number 1 to 3. Gina, you go to grab a bottle. You just got rushed by about 10 people. You're a little closer to the door. You've been dragged about 10, 15. This is not a slow-moving group. This is a group trying to get the hell out of there because there's gunfire going on. So it would probably be wise to make your way as close to the exit as you possibly can. Amanda, where are you at this point? And Hippo, I need 5-second timers for Hippo and Amanda. You are not together. Amanda is heading to the car. Anybody else heading to the car? Amanda, as you head to the car and go through the exit, you do see a table with several keys. Commodore, at this point, all you see are a bunch of kneecaps and a bunch of shoes trampling over your head. Gina, you are down on one knee about 10 feet away from the entrance. So Gina Crockett, 5 seconds. I need to know what you're doing. Sheila Beasley. Where are you at, Sheila? Sheila, give me your course of action. Heading to the door to get in my car. All right, Crawfish. Pick a number 1 to 3. Pick a 1. Crawfish, you have been run down. I mean, if you had hit points, you took a knee to the face. You got blood dropping out of your nose right now. This was a stampede. There was a person over to the side as the mob went through that weaved in and out, was holding a peach brandy in one hand and jerked you up by the other hand because he saw you getting trampled. And is sort of serving as a buffer when you got blindsided. Looks like he might have got off work. Got kind of like a fireman's jacket on. Just sort of gives you a drag and a little nudge toward the door. Steph, Gina, you're still toward the back, but you see this burly dude helping Crawfish, so they're up there trying to get him out. Crawfish is bleeding a little bit from the face. Nothing disastrous that he can't get over, but it was pretty rough trampling and stampede that was going on. Hippo, you never made it, but Amanda is at the door. Sheila Beasley, who is polite to Steph, at the door. Sheila, you see Steph and Gina. Steph had given you the hand, trying to make their way through the group. Crawfish, pick a number 1 to 3. You're blurry. You took a couple pretty good shots. I'm not going to lie to you. And it was because you were blindsided by it, and then there were not people waiting. I'm not going to say you're concussed, but you're a little woozy. At this point, I think you're hoping that the group can meet up outside. Amanda, you saw a table full of keys. 5 seconds. Did you pick any keys? Steph is on her hands and knees crawling through people. Amanda has all the keys. Gina, are you crawling through the people as well? All right, there's an Infiniti key, a Mercedes key, a Toyota key, a BMW key, an Acura key. Gina's stepping on people getting out. All right. The group has regrouped. People are still scattering. You don't know what they saw. You know there was gunshots. You know what you saw. Group is completely out. There's still madness. There's still chaos. No cops arrived. Was a little bizarre. Hippo, you're out, man. All of you guys are here. Everybody's here beside the car. As the group scattered, people are driving. They're cutting people off. They're jumping in the closest car. Hippo, your car is gone. All right. We'll slow down a little bit. 10-second timer. I've got Amanda, Hippo, Crawfish, Steph, and Gina. And Sheila. No Josh. Sheila, you were there with the group, and they left. You have no car, but your not-so-friendly friends are here by these cars with a whole bunch of keys. Amanda, you have the keys. 5 seconds. I need to know what you're doing. Hippo, you were the first to notice, but you hear another gunshot in the distance. Group's kind of panicking. Not an extremely loud, but it sounds like it's a little ways away. So Amanda, which key are you trying to use? Could have been Steph, but it's a ways away. You try the infinity key, nothing. No alarm, no lock opening, nothing. It is not New Year's, Crawfish. It is November time frame, holiday party before Thanksgiving. Next key. All right. The group hears a louder gunshot. Doesn't appear to be safe in this area. And then another gunshot that sounded like it's coming from the direction of the club. So you've heard 4 or 5 gunshots. The fireman that helped you up, Crawfish, sees you guys in disarray and the panic and people coming and chaos ensuing and driving. And says, here's my car. It's right in front of the Toyota there. The I-8's probably not going to get you very far. Take this Escalade. Get the hell out of here. My friend's inside. Well, Josh is gone. The car that you all drove in is gone. Any weapons that you might have had in the car that were not allowed in the club are gone. And someone just came up and gave you the keys to their Cadillac Escalade and said, get out of here, I'm going in to find my friend. And they look pretty panicked. Crawfish says, girls go. I need to go find Josh. So Crawfish is going back toward the club. Amanda, are you going to stick around or are you going to get in this Cadillac Escalade and get out of here? I need your decision. Hippo pulls out his phone and goes to text Josh. No service, Hippo. Amanda, Will handed you the key. Sheila says, I know a place we can go to. So Amanda is getting in the Escalade. Hippo, I need to know what you're doing. Sheila, Amanda has the keys to the car. Amanda, you see that Sheila needs a ride, and she said, I got a place up the street. Are you going to allow her in the car? Hippo and Gina, I need to know what you're doing. Hippo is getting in the car. Sheila, she's letting you in the car. She's not letting you drive. So Sheila, you have a ride, but they don't trust you enough to give you the keys. Gina says, I'm not walking. Gina gets in the car. Steph. Steph, are you staying with the crawfish to try to find Josh, or are you going with this group with the newly acquired Sheila? Wait. Yeah, it can't be yes to both. It can only be yes to one or the other. All right. 2 more gunshots. Getting closer. It's time to leave. Absolutely walking is an option. So the first option is you're not getting in the Escalade, correct? You're either staying or walking. All right, 5-second timer, Steph. This group has to go. Amanda has the keys in the ignition and is getting ready to hit the gas. Binding her is not an option at this point. 4 seconds. Getting in or not getting in? 3 seconds. And at this point, it is in the back seat because the car is driving off. Steph and Crawfish are behind at the club. Will the Bill went back into the club to try to find DJ Ocean. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the Escalade that Will the Bill volunteered the group to use. We are driving ahead. Sheila, your house is up here on the right, I assume? Gina says, stop the car. Stop the car. Amanda, you're driving. Five-second reaction time, everybody. She says, I can't drive in this. All right, Gina, you wanted the car stopped. Amanda, are you stopping the car? So here's what we have in the car. We got Amanda driving, Sheila trying to give them directions to her house, which is up on the right. Hippo, I need your action. And Gina wants to stop and go pick up Steph, who was walking. The house is up on the right. I'd say, Steph, you're probably a good half a mile back there. The group took off. So if you're still walking, you're walking. Gina, at this point, you're going in blind. You don't know that Steph is walking this direction, that direction, walking to the left, walking to the right. This snow is starting to pick up. You can't see a half mile behind you in this visibility. So the assumption is, when Steph said she's walking, the car went forward. So if you're stopping, then you need to make a play of what Amanda's doing and what Sheila's doing. Or you can turn around and go try to find her. Up to you. So, Amanda, you have the keys. Sheila's giving you direction. Your call. Amanda is driving. Gina, your reaction, 5-second reaction. She's going forward. That's not your call. You can ask her to back up slowly into where the gunshots and where everything else is coming from, or you can get to safety. Amanda's going forward. So, Gina, here's the call. Amanda's driving. Sheila, you're giving her directions. Amanda's driving forward. Hippo, you good? No, you're moving forward. Steph, that's not a question you can ask right now. She's in the car, you're not in the car. It's probably a fair question. All right, so here's where we're at. Will the Bill went to find DJ Ocean. Crawfish is looking for his buddy Josh. Steph decided she's going to leg it out. She's going to walk, or she's going to do something a little bit different because Sheila was in the car. We have the car moving forward with Amanda, Hippo, Gina, and Sheila. Sheila said it was just up the street, so 4 or 5 miles up the street. Car's going forward. We're good to go. You get about 2 miles up the street, which is where Sheila says she lives. And Sheila, it's over here on the right. Amanda, you're driving. All right. As you get to the right turn, it's down a side road, but the road is blocked. However, lucky for you, there is a scenic route. It's going to be a little bit further. There's some crazy driving going on behind you. People are passing. They're trying to get out. Hippo, you're in the back seat. Pick a number 1 to 3. Cars are having a lot of trouble driving in this. Hippo, just for no reason at all, maybe it's because things calmed down a little bit in the car. You remember the image that you saw in the club. Just pop back in your head, like just for a split second. Trying to discern whether it was, did it happen? Everything happened fast? Was it a costume? What was going on there? But it just popped back in your head, like sort of shocked you a little bit. It is 4-wheel drive, Sheila, but There's a lot of snow. There's vehicles there. The only way is to hit the highway and to go in the back way. There's several ways to get there, but this is not a road that you're going to be able to cross. And you certainly don't want to pull over and walk. So, Amanda, you guys keep going down toward the exit so you can kind of go in the back way. It's going to be a little bit further. So, as you get toward the highway, it's really, really coming down. Maybe a little bit of panic driving. Amanda, how fast are you driving right now? Driving 25. Hippo, you're in the back seat. Any thoughts, opinions, ideas? 5-second timer, Hippo. And Gina, I need to know your current state of mind. This is what you see. Any reaction, any thoughts, any opinions? Gonna kick it up to 35? That's fine. No, you did not crash. This is not you. You guys are fine. You make your next exit. You veer off. Now, there are a few hills and valleys. It's a small town. It's out there, as we said. So, because that exit was completely blocked, I'd say overall probably 6 to 7 miles that you kind of got to go in the back way. If you were really going the back way. Sheila, 5-second timer. Says she's from the hills of Missouri. Hippo's looking for landmarks, trying to see if he can figure anything out. Only 2 people, Angel. Sheila's telling you to slow down. Amanda, you're going 35. And you do slow down a little bit, you find your exit. Sky was a little lighter before, but it is night. Not all that openness. And the car starts slowing down a little bit. And stops. Steph, you were walking up the street with knee-high boots, and out of the distance, like Fabio running in your direction, you see step by step, hair flinging off the shoulder, runs up and offers you a jacket. Do you tell him to talk to the hand? It is a little cold outside. Fabio Finney, I love it. Hey, it could be an Old Spice commercial. Let's Steph, 5-second reaction to the stranger walking up offering you his fireman jacket. It looks warm. It's like I'm trying to be nice, man. Just take the damn jacket. Will has already helped up a person in a mob, given him his personal car, and now he's giving jackets, and he might freeze to death himself. She's like, I trust no one. Will, you have just been shunned. What will you do with your jacket? He hasn't burnt you yet. This is the prelude to the zombie apocalypse. He's just a mere fireman at this point. Volunteer fireman, by the way. Put it back on and run ahead. All right. Run ahead. You might run into DJ Ocean at some point. All right, group. The car is out of gas. Amanda, Hippo, Gina, and Sheila. 10-second timers. I need to know exactly what you're going to do in the next 10 seconds. Hippo says either walking or trying to start a fire. Amanda is going to get out and run. Gina? Walking to her house. And Gina Crockett, grabbing my bottle I took from the bar and heading to the house. And that, everybody, is where we are going to leave it. There were a couple curves tonight that actually took the story in a different direction. I love it, but we do have a Will the Bill storyline. We have OU Crawfish Steph storyline back at that group. This was certainly meant to go forward. We're going to leave it with the cars out of gas, and we're going to pick this up. There's a lot more that has to be uncovered in the pre-zombie apocalypse, but there's also some more information that I'm going to add to it for the potential storyline of a couple curveballs that you guys threw me. And I do want you guys to know, this is the way some of the Freestyle Fridays are going to go. They're not going to be Fear the Walking Dead, where we start it and finish it. They are going to have, they're going to be modular. We're going to add to them each and every week. And I know many of you are excited to go watch this week's episode of The Walking Dead. And before people come in and start giving us spoilers, I do want to wind this down a little bit more. But trust me when I tell you, there's a lot more characters to be introduced. And there's only a couple people at this point that have seen something and they don't know what it is that they saw. So I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Give this video a thumbs up if you had a good time tonight. Some of these modules are going to carry over 3 to 4 weeks. So they will be 6, 7, 8 hour adventures. It'll be all the way through. But you're going to see there is a method to everything that is certainly going on. And then tomorrow night, we're going to do a special stream tomorrow night, which is going to be called Grady's Garden. That is a quest. Totally different than this. It will be a little bit fast forward. So if you guys want to get in and play, we're going to do this at 7 o'clock on a Saturday night. I can't tell you why Emmy could not play. I will tell you that we did not get as far along as I wanted to. We'll leave it at that. But you'll find out about that next Friday night when we continue Frigid Fights. There could be a special twist in there. Tomorrow night is going to be much, much further advanced. There's going to be a lot more fighting, a lot more action, a lot more killing, a lot more people making bad decisions. Thanks for everything, guys. Be here if you want to talk spoiler at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Go watch the show tonight or watch it early tomorrow morning. 11 o'clock, we're going to do our spoiler stream. At 7 o'clock tomorrow night, we're going to be doing Play Dead Live. This is a double shots week. So you guys got the prelude to the zombie apocalypse tonight. You're going to get a quest group that'll get to play tomorrow night. And then Sunday we'll do our reactions. Thanks, everybody. You guys are a great group. I love the way you're playing your characters. I love how real it was to everybody. There's some good, tough decisions, but there are also some challenges that might have slowed the group and might have been a detriment to the group for the long haul. Remember, this is shocking to everybody. Thanks. Special shout out to the Patreons, the channel members, the Super Chatters, the PDL sponsors, and of course the moderators, Emmy, Steph, Tommy, Kells. I will see all of you tomorrow at 11 o'clock or at 7 o'clock tomorrow night or during the reaction video, one of those three. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace.